So somebody will kill someone. Surely.
So much shit going on. So that's just a little sample platter of what's going on.
So what do we want to do now?
Well, what can we do physically?
We can go check out the weird forest.
I think we want to go check out the haunted woods.
Yes, haunted forest.
Do you want to go to the weird forest or the haunted woods?
Oh, there are two.
Sure.
Okay, I'm okay with that, but I'd be much more comfortable if I had a working rifle or pistol or any ranged weapon that's not a bow.
Uh,
How about a crossbow? Says Dari.
Not a cross.
Can't help you. So weird not to think of Yana as a character as half crazy anymore.
I know.
What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, it's like big and at the face and suddenly.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, we can, yeah. If you want to do the forest, I'll do that to you guys because, you know, I hate trees, grass, leaves in general, branches, bushes,
Let's go.
flowers. All right.
Now, since you guys will be able to, most people either walk or use ride-a-pedes. They're happy to give you guys a chance to use ride-a-pedes.
Ride-a-pedes.
Excellent. Everybody gets a new skill called ride-a-pedes.
I've already got it.
Okay. Everybody gets 3 different attempts to make their ride-a-pedes check. If you don't already have it, then that's also a way to get check and learn and stuff. If you fail it, then basically everybody's going to be going slower.
Hey!
Hey.
Check one made.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like a boss.
Just like it always.
How do you spell radipede?
R-I-D-E-A-D-E.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Ride-a-pede. You get 3 tries of it, Yana.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yep.
I just got it as right giant insect.
No, these are ride-a-pedes. Totally
That's what-
different than the giant mantis riding.
No,
I'm not riding an insects.
Oh, that's fine. But anyway, no problem. Yes, you guys go slow for Yana, but normally these things, unless it's the woman with no name trying to ride it, really smooth fucking ride and pretty quick and stuff. But you know, you guys have some time and stuff. You go and you have a fair number of people with you whose job is pretty much to make sure that you guys get to the forest. They bring lots of food, water, and shit like that. That will keep the woman from no name from dying horribly.
Yeah, before we leave though, make sure I get armored up because I haven't got to use my lovely shiny armor that they made me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, any tooling up you guys want to do, please do so. They have bows, crossbows. They have ATAWs, spears, swords, shields, etc.
I don't think I
Is a bow one shot every other round or?
Let's see. Fire, quick draw arrow, fire, quick draw arrow, fire, or fire.
Fire draw, yeah.
Quick draw arrow, whole new skill to build. It'll be nice. I've actually seen
I'll grab a bow then. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got a thing of like you can get the oversized quiver of 20 shots or the normal size one of 12.
Actually, I'm going to take those as well. Because I really should be trying to build up some kind of ranged weapon.
This is a good time to do it. So, or
yeah, I'll take the big one too.
Blowpipe. I put points into blowpipe.
They have bamboo not that far away, so yes, they have blowpipes. I'd recommend both myself, but
that's all. That really then comes down to like poison, which is just useless in this game.
So,
Since I'm gonna leave my rifle and pistol here, since I can't really use them.
Yeah, put it on the gear list for here because somebody
Yeah.
might go, oh, thank God, and take off with it.
Well, I might come back and take them later, but yeah.
Maybe the session will end when you're still there. You'll just disappear.
Yeah.
They'll also go, all right, fine, a pistol, and they'll lick it and then we'll run off with it. That's probably what's going to happen. You know they're going to fucking lick it too.
What damage did arrows do?
Arrows, like for a bow, that D8.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a big pokey thing that can go all the way through you.
Oh, yeah, I clicked some bows and arrows.
Okay. Yeah, you're strong enough where you can almost do the Little John from Robin Hood Men in Tights, where you draw it too hard and the arrow just flops out, and you're like, what happened to the bow? Right. Just to give you guys an idea, it's from the Middle Plains where they have various wildlife and whatnot. They have plenty of food and water. You guys, actually, each of you can also try 3 bow rolls. Everybody keeps the fuck behind you when you're doing this. If you fumble, you'll still find a way to like fire straight up. The wind carries it and spears one of the poor bastards who's traveling with you, unless they make a dodge roll or something. But yeah, everybody can try 3 bow rolls. Yana, do you want a bow as well?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, shit. Everybody else really sucks with it. So regardless of how you do, unless you fumble and shoot like Alex in the back of the head, which would be hysterical.
Which would be
Hmm.
There he comes. All right. And fumble card. Thank you so much for making my fucking day, sir.
You're welcome.
He goes, and then he just falls over. And you guys look at him like,
I try and shoot while I'm on the ground to make
oh, yeah,
it
sure.
look. Yeah.
Why did I press so many buttons?
I don't know, but your learn is amazing.
Yeah.
It gets better.
Do we reclaim the arrows at the end or?
Yeah. All that shit. You're with people who can supply you with more shit. So you keep
Okay.
the same loadout and stuff. No problem with that. Plus, these people fucking worship the ground Alex Kinley walks on. So even if he shot one with an arrow, he'd be like, "Oh, good shot, sir." I mean, that kind of love. But after about 3 days hike, it ends up being a hike. Alex is riding his Radioactive along, like, this is cool.
Oh,
but
can we practice spells while we do that?
Can we try and get to fast draw those arrows, the 3 shots we did?
yes. Sorry, what were you saying, Alex?
Can we practice any spells during those 3 days?
Yes. You pick 3 spells and try them real quick because I'm trying to get you guys done with the adventure before you have to
Cool.
tucked in or whatever happens next.
Funnel.
Yay!
What?
Yay! First, let me do Alex's fumble. He takes D4 hit points and different D4 magic points, and Alex's fumble is
Yay!
oh.
What?
Let's see. If you're not fighting any foes, you can just look relieved and get on with your life. Your miserable, fumbling life. So you're okay, Alex. So, anybody else fumble?
Yay! Let's go!
Yay! Roll D6 hit points and D6 magic points.
Fuck.
Sparks coming out of his fucking ears. He's like, I like it.
Fucking star.
He's laying on a stretcher by the time he gets there. Like, what happened to Alex? No! Why is he all beat up? He did it to himself. Oh my God.
What's my one?
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck is going on?
Yana, it's like watching roll D6 hit points to yourself and a different D6 magic points to yourself there, sir. Yana, would you like to try blowing yourself up? Everybody else?
No. It's okay.
You really not. The woman with no name is really not into spells.
Not really.
All right.
All right, one last one. Let's do.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that one. Why not? Whatever.
Oh my God.
Yay!
So I'm done.
Yeah. D4 hit points to yourself and the different D4 magic points to yourself. I know you don't care about the magic points. You're just going to regenerate them. The hit points, though.
I think I'm not going anywhere. I'm really dead.
You guys all get one good night's sleep before arriving there, so go ahead and do your willpower rolls. If you can do a crit willpower roll, Alex Kinley, you will be fine.
Yeah, by 3.
Yeah, you get back 3 hit points. You get back nothing and like it. And Yana's not wounded, I guess. So, right. You pull up with the nearly dead Alex Kinley. They're like, thank God you're here. We have a dangerous mission. He's like, I have blood coming out of my eyes. They're like, good. I like that kind of attitude. It's a 3-day hike along the dirt track that connects Kinleyville with Alexburg. Alexburg is run by a lady named Nara. They deal with farming and hope to deal with logging. Well, they have some logging from an unnamed hilly forest 5 days north of them, but it's not the right kind of wood for the airship things. The farmers who live outside of the city live in sturdy buildings. The area is patrolled by rangers, as they call themselves, but it's still the town of Alexburg is still considered remote and dangerous. Also, this is pretty much as close as they want to get, because after this comes the hilly forest, unnamed hilly forest, and after that comes the dead forest. They don't want to get anywhere close to the dead forest. There's also flying monkeys that sometimes spy on Alexburg, but they leave them the fuck alone. It's considered really bad luck to kill a flying monkey, because if you do, then Thornheart will come and kill your ass. That's what the story is, and they're pretty convinced of it. From here, there's a river called the Bleak River that flows in and next to the town or through the town, and it's super cold. Like, don't put your hand in or it goes numb type of cold. Freakishly cold, like ice chips and shit cold. And that is the river that gets followed up to a forest called the Vip Forest, Northern Vip Forest. They're going to have some people that are going to take you there. It's about a week walk. It'd be less on a Radioactive, but you know, some of you really are not good at Radioactive, so they will just stable the Radioactive because they don't want to lose them. They're considered super valuable and comfortable creatures. One interesting thing, Alex, with the Radioactives, Kinley and regular Alex and Yana, is if you are strapped in, like they have like a lot of different straps and stuff, they can actually go upside down and shit. They can go up surfaces and stuff.
Oh.
They're only good on the planes, really. Anything else is like slow and tedious and stuff. So yeah, they have some uses.
Okay.
But they always smell like death. You always got to feed them rotting dead things.
Aw, so cute.
You traveled at night the whole time because they don't like the sunlight. Shit like that. They have issues. Issues. So you guys get taken to the Vip Forest. Everybody gets 7 healing rolls if you're all fucked up, because it takes a week to get there.
I'm fine.
They make sure you guys are as comfortable as they can make you. They brought shit like that because, you know, you guys are like royalty.
Matt, roll times 5, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
What'd you get for what now?
What?
Roll power times 5. Yeah, there you are.
Times, right, so first one times 3.
3 hit points.
The second one's times 3 as well.
That's 6.
3 hit points. I can keep this up all day if you keep rolling times 3s. Oh, times 5 is 1 hit point.
7 times 1.
5 hit points.
See the 3 back to max. 12, 5, 12. Yes. That's,
Hooray!
fuck.
Yay!
Reach the Vip Forest. It's a dense, twisted mass of trees. It's impossible, without a lot of extra work like using a machete and shit, to walk in anything resembling a straight line. Getting lost here is super freaky easy. The trees are all bent and twisted and stuff. Little light gets in, and the air itself feels suffocating. You're going to be wandering around here, you're guessing just by glancing at it, for a couple weeks.
I hate this place already.
It's beautiful.
It's a huge, twisted, evil-looking forest.
Yes.
Can we just set it on fire or something?
No.
Eat the wood. That's the whole reason they brought you here.
I'm sure some of it would survive.
It's okay.
They just
You
give
know.
you an eyeball.
So, where are these scary haunted things?
They all point at the forest generally.
Okay. Let's just walk in there and see what happens.
They look
Let's just walk into the
so much food and water, they staggers a bit. There you go, sir.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's a huge. You have a patsy pack, like from the Holy Grail, one of those huge stupid packs.
Nice.
You two each have normal packs of shit on that. Spending around taking it off before engaging and fighting will get you guys out of the go for it at half.
Mm.
Okay.
So they say, "Good luck." Slap Alex on the ass, and off he goes.
Mm.
I'm gonna walk in with my bow already out.
So
I don't know.
you two are good at magic, right? Do you have some?
No,
You know they're not.
I'm not.
Both
No.
blow themselves up on the way
After
here
that.
repeatedly.
Do you have some kind of like? Can you like sense something from the forest?
Yes. Wait, let me try that.
I-
Once we're deep enough,
Okay.
I'll try that.
Good idea.
Yeah. Sun's Life has a super close by range, but
It's like 50
Alex,
meters.
is it that far?
Yeah, it's 20 meters.
20
Oh,
meters.
20, is it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, once we're like, I don't know how deep, but
That's
once
pretty
we're deep enough, I'll try it once.
better for when you're inside.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're sure there's a lot of life inside. It's a forest and shit. It's not like if it's a dead forest, that'd be a different deal.
Oh, nah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna help.
First death.
You guys go in, and it's almost like you've gone indoors. The canopy is so thick above that it's almost like light and life and hope have been closed off.
Mm.
With no names, never looked so relaxed in her mouth.
Yes. Can we live here?
Hmm.
No,
Why?
no, I would sooner burn everything down.
You don't have to live here with us.
Oh, good, then you can stay in the haunted forest.
Okay.
Alright, see you later.
Forestville is a place special in this forest you would like to attempt to go. First person to say it.
Half of the forest?
And that's a refill for Alex Kinley. Alex Kinley refilling his hand. So,
Oh shit. How does this work with Orb of Knowledge?
first you discard anything you don't want except the Orb of Knowledge. Then you play the Orb of Knowledge, and then you, however many cards plus two more.
Yeah. So,
Now,
also I'm going to get rid of the Prestige Victory because I'm guessing this is not Prestige.
correct.
Right. So play the Orb of Knowledge.
Unless you guys somehow manage to sidetrack yourself onto something prestige, but I don't really see that happening. Hopefully.
So I'm going to draw 4 cards. And then I'll draw the separate 3 knowing what those are.
Cool. Now, here's the tricky part about going to the center of the forest, which sounds like a super idea. Navigation's
Right.
useless. You got no maps,
I
no
don't
real
definitely don't
landmarks.
want Yin Yang, which is part of the 3 that I drew for.
Are you
Orb of
sure?
Knowledge.
Everybody'd love to discard all their cards and get new ones. So
Rotary aircraft plus 20.
nice.
Fast.
Hmm,
Dog sledding. Yeah.
that's come up. I've had people make fun of that card until they needed to fucking dog sled somewhere.
Yes. Anyone got a limited retrieve or retrieve?
No.
No.
Damn. I just got Spark of Divinity.
Mm.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the fucking Freddy card there is what that is.
Yeah, I've had 6 of those.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yana would love to get a card like that some
My
fucking
willpower
day.
goes up by 1. Yay.
Unfortunately, all of Yana's stats just slowly slide into this shit. She'll be the first
Yeah.
girl with 5 at her highest stat and refusing to fucking die. She'll be like, thank you for anything new.
Yeah.
So what, direction sense then to the middle, or?
Exactly. It all comes down to direction sense.
Direction sense or land navigation?
As I just explained, land navigation will not help. There is no landmarks to speak of. There's no maps. It's just and you're basically just trying to go straight into the heart of this.
I'm gonna play my skill 15.
No worries. So, yeah, I want to know who's doing the main. Who are you listening to, and who wants to try to help that person?
What does direction sense even come down under?
It might be a write-in.
It's a write-in.
I've used it.
I've done it once. I'm not that good, but
I don't think I've ever done.
Yeah.
Then I'll do it then. Sure.
So okay, yes. Freddie is the main dude, and everybody else roll to help Freddie and get checks in direction sense. Otherwise, you're just going to spend more time wandering around until you eventually stumble on it.
Any assistant cards? Or?
That would be.
I don't have any.
I played my 15 already.
No, I don't have.
Woo.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how good or bad your cards are, but I do replenish if I want to use it.
My cards are next.
I helped. She got a check in direction sense. Something is wrong.
All right, here goes.
Scary when she makes a new learn roll. Take a check and learn, Yana.
Mm.
If you can ever roll a 7, your chances of raising learn are almost 50-50.
I know, but I never get a 7. So.
I failed mine.
Somewhere. He wanders you guys around. So, right, eventually you decide it's getting close to time to camp. You need to build a camp. Oh, does anybody have any forced survival to make life better?
I have jungle survival.
I have jungle survival.
Try to -10.
Forest or jungle?
Forest to full, jungle -10, whichever you'd prefer to get a check in. You'll have time to get both eventually. Alex Kinley's like, chop down trees, make shit here.
Chop, chop.
By the way, in your
dig. Chop, chop, dig, chop.
Everybody has a hand axe because the people who sent you in here are lumberjacks, and they're like, you're gonna need a hand axe, and so you've got 3 hand axes. Each of you has one, and gosh, it makes life a lot more useful. So you guys do some chopping and stuff. I'm going to assume that you're going in shifts. I'm going to assume that you have good enough willpower to keep awake and stuff, but eventually everybody gets some sleep. And eventually, while sleeping, everybody has this dream. It's at night. You're walking alone in the forest. The trees watch you resentfully. A wasp buzzes loudly near you. It lands on your hands, stinging you. You slap it, killing it. More come. You begin waving your hands to try to kill them, but more and more come, stinging you. The insects go for your eyes. You wake up, shaking. Everybody give me a mild sanity roll. If you make it, Yana.
More. More stinging.
Choke me harder, Daddy.
It's so big to make sanity rolls.
Nicely done.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now it comes down to Freddie again. I'm going to give him a roll each day to try to get you closer to the heart of the forest until he finally either makes it or
try and help out again.
Absolutely, you can try to help out again.
Skill whoring.
Skill whoring. If you're wanting to do any hunting or shooting things with your arrows, keep in mind if you shoot anything with your arrow in the forest, the arrow is probably gone.
Thanks.
You're negative.
You're going that way. I'm gonna go shoot some shit with my bow.
Everybody starts off with arrows, which is the most the normal person will want to carry. Although there's another 40 arrows on Alex's giant mega pack.
Nice.
Is Mildred helping or no?
I will help. Just a second. I find that.
There's weird.
I'm not helping.
Okay.
Screws.
All right, go for it.
Punk.
Ah, made it. Even out -10.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Punk.
But let me try help with the.
Each arrow goes bye-bye forever. Just FYI, you don't give a shit. I would keep going until I got a check also. They jabber at you.
Come on, up the probability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You finally brought down one of the little fuckers.
Damage.
The rest of them are screaming loudly and chattering at you guys.
What? Your brother's on dinner.
God damn.
Just call me Legolas, motherfuckers.
Meanwhile, it just shows like arrows coming every direction out of the party.
Yes, finally. Made
Nice.
that one.
That'd be
I can
funny.
fire seven arrows a round, doing a total of 150 damage per arrow.
What happens now?
Uh-oh.
Card. A fumble card. Shoot Matt in the back of his head.
Nice.
You got the draw 5 card.
Oh shit.
It says this card is the ultimate nemesis, as you may not spend a hero point to draw a new card instead of this one. However, you can spend hero points to redraw any of the 5 cards that you take. So
Okay.
here they come. The first one that happens, defend only, no big deal. Next one is knock someone down. Roll high, low for me. Low is the woman with no name.
Sorry.
There she goes. And the third fumble card is
Great.
draw 2. You got
Oh,
to
come
draw 2.
on.
The fourth fumble card, knock someone down. You also knock down Alex Kidley. Fifth fumble card is lose all actions. You just stand there looking stupid. And from your draw 2, you get forward bonus. They're both at bonuses if they didn't have to get up. And no more running. Your back has been pulled until somebody uses first aid in 2 minutes to fix you.
How can you do that with one?
None of that.
It was the most epic fumble ever. If you'd done that in combat, then you probably would have spent about as many pauses as you had opponents.
Someone fix me, please. My back is killing me.
He's got the bow and arrow wrapped around his
Oh,
neck.
fix you.
Ooh.
Chiropractor, Alex Kinley.
Do you have chiropractic instead of first aid? You could use that if you
I
wanted.
don't have chiropractic, but
Would you like to try?
God damn, I want to get a check of it.
Go ahead. He decides to use a new, unskilled, untested thing instead of first aid, which will put the next person to try first aid at a negative.
Oh.
So, Yana, it's up to you, because unless you can fix him, he just can't run until he gets back to somebody with first aid. So you're at half, though. Good luck.
I hate all this.
But unless, Yana, you'd like to try a check in chiropractic medicine, I'll even give you that at full.
I will do first aid.
Damn it. I
So,
tempted her into it.
yeah.
This.
See?
Holy shit. I
I
can
Love you.
hurt.
Don't.
It'll work out for the best.
Now, that night, while you guys are camping and stuff.
Hold on. We got the roll to get to the heart, didn't we?
Oh, no, your head, it's, even though you made it, it's going to take a few days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, getting to the heart's just not, we know the direction, so now we're there.
Yeah.
No problem. Everybody give me listen rolls. If you make listen, give me cryptozoology as you hear whoop, whoop in the distance. Sounds like it's in the distance that you're traveling toward, according to Freddie.
Ooh. I hear everything.
By a quarter.
Excellent. If you made your listen, roll cryptozoology.
That was Jenna.
Where is the
Listen.
Yeah, Yana's been making too many rolls. Take away her dice. That's a spirit. That is obviously a Yeti. Forest Yeti. One of the furry brown ones.
I mean, Yetis, kind of more luck. Ish. We'll be fine.
Water.
Alex Kinley thinks that it is the whooping noise of trolls.
Ah, shit.
Such you.
Oh, it's just a Yeti. Don't worry about it.
That's trolls. Whooping.
No,
trolls, apparently.
no, it's a
Okay, I
Yeti.
always make this weird whooping noise. Also, since you made it a quarter, would you like some more information about trolls?
Yes.
In addition to everything you know from D&D, they are a whirlwind of destructive stuff. They're pretty tough. Important note, they are ambush predators. They
Oh,
travel in small groups. They will cause the woman with no name to go crazy, and they regenerate.
Mm.
Not hardcore regenerate, but they do regenerate.
It's either, I'm pretty sure it's always said fire, but I think chopping off the head is just as good.
Chopping off the head is okay, but they will actually regrow new head eventually.
Eventually.
Fire's your friend.
Yeah, kill them, build a fire.
Fire is always your friend.
Chop the head off, though, it's going to take a long time.
Yeah, you've got time if you want to build a fire after that.
hmm.
So that's some of the fun things that you're thinking await you toward the center. I'm guessing that willpower rolls are even easier now that you know that there are either trolls, yetis, or yeti trolls out there.
Oh, yetis.
Mm-hmm. And of course, that night, you all have the same fucked up dream. You're walking through the forest alone. The trees watch you with fell intent. A worm falls on your arm. More begin falling from the thick canopy of the trees overhead. They begin biting into your skin, burrowing into you. You try to pluck them off, but you can't get them all. They're in your hair. The pain causes you to scream and scream. You wake up in a cold sweat, feeling nauseated. Sanity rolls.
Why do we have this fucking dream, guy?
Go first.
A haunted forest. What do you think?
I don't know.
There.
I'm fine with this.
0 if you made this one. And everybody made it, which is just weird. Oh, wait.
Well, she hasn't rolled yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
I made it.
Oh, my God. There's something wrong. The end is coming.
Unbelievable.
It's just weird. You guys imagine doing this adventure if your sandy was still fucking close to bottom.
Yeah, I would hate it.
You guys are having problems chopping through a lot of thorns and stuff. There's a lot of thorny plants in here. And everybody give me a luck roll. Who gets lowest?
Probably not me.
We'll see who the troll attacks.
No problem. As you guys are going along, you see that Freddy is beginning to slap an insect. And then more.
Oh.
Freddy, give me a little sandy roll. It's just like the dream.
Fucking
So
stupid ass bugs.
next time you see an insect, don't kill it. Just like ignore it.
No, I kill all the insects.
Excellent. Yeah.
Didn't you see the dream?
No, die. Die. Also, I want to cast a spell.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
try to. What spell?
Spirit. So half the magic points come off of your brain, and
I will not smell. Damn it.
he keeps going until finally the brains get all over you two.
I would remove our tracks. Fumble! I'm going to kill myself with spells today.
Yay!
Spells to fucking cast.
There we go. This is what happens when you cast magic. He loses all actions. He manages to just stand there looking stupid. It's a bad day.
No smell, but
Excellent. This makes the insects leave you alone. But then night eventually comes. You guys are camped out again. Fire, food, sleep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Now we're finally to it. I'm going to roll a D3 here and just see what happens. I'll roll D4 if I get a 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. So, Freddy, Give me a willpower roll to see how alert you are, please. Lower is better, of course. Willpower times 5, lower is better.
Wow.
You're having a nice sleep with the fucking trolls attack. You feel great. So everybody wakes up to a troll biting the shit out of them.
I want to reroll that. I want to reroll that.
But
I've got
Logan's
a reroll
fun. Logan's.
Oh yeah, I'd like that, please.
What about Logan's fun?
Go Logan, no Logan fun.
Wait, no, just play it. I'll trade you something.
Rolled 100 though. That's awesome.
Okay, sure.
Logan likes his fun. If you roll
yeah,
100, I will giggle.
Okay. What?
Wow. Oh no.
How is that possible?
Oh no.
Alright, I'll spend a 0 point.
What? Sleep.
How is that? Wow.
It happened to me multiple times.
1 in 10,000. No, 1 in 10,000. Alright, there we go.
Tackle. All right, so you're pretty alert. Take a check in willpower if you don't already have one. Now, Freddie, you're going to be pitting your listen versus the troll's sneaky.
Okay.
Now, what is your listen, please?
68.
That's pretty good. We'll call it 70 for this, and versus 50. So you're up 20. So you need to roll a 70 or less.
You can do it, just no hundreds.
Oh my goodness.
Fumble. Nice.
Ah!
The whippoorwill. Whippoorwill in the trees, and you're like, what a nice bird. Biting into your head.
I'll reroll. Yeah, there we are.
Oh, all right. You hear several things stealthily come up. You have enough time to sound an alarm, or you can just giggle to yourself, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, well, I'll wake them up like, stuff is coming. Guys, get up.
All right, no problem. You have okay. 2 of you are starting the combat laying down. Freddie, you have time to stand up while you're sounding the alarm, and the trolls attack. Because when trolls attack. So we're going to go ahead and do your standard combat. This is just a standard combat. Just a little bit of trolls wanting a little bit of food in the middle of the night. Right. Heroes are first and have a small chance of getting knocked out if they take damage. Villains are second. Following down is approved. So Freddie could easily get a card if you want to be back up.
No.
You're first. They come rushing at you. They're about man-sized, and they just hideous. Oh, everybody give me a sanity roll, please. Versus troll. 1 point if you miss it, going toward troll. Max of 12. 1 point toward troll, max of 12. A woman with no name. Look at that. 71 sanity. Nice. Okay. So, Freddie, you're first. What do you do?
So how far are the 2 of them away from me? I'll be like nearby, or
everybody's super close. You're around the campfire. The troll is leaping in your face. What do you do?
I want to like move behind Alex. And
right. Give me a maneuver. Maneuver.
Okay, maneuver.
What? Joseph laying there, like, what the fuck? He's got a blanket on him and shit. You're like, aha, I will take cover behind you. He's like, the fuck? Right, you make your maneuver.
Can I pass through an arrow?
Sure. If you fail at the next round, your whole action's pulling out an arrow.
Okay.
Next round, your whole action will be pulling out an arrow. Yana, what are you up to?
I stand up.
Excellent. And what are you doing there, Matt?
I stand up and fast draw my sword.
If you fail your fast draw, your whole next round will be doing what Frey's doing, but with something bigger.
Yeah.
Ching. Right. And now the troll goes. Right. Two of them launch themselves at Alex because Freddy has moved behind you, and well, and one at Yana because Freddy loves you, and so we'll do the one at Yana first. It launches itself at her, and right. Okay. It does 3 attacks per round. First one's a miss.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whirlwind of activity, which basically gets in your face and goes, and you're like, cool.
okay.
And the two on Alex go into a Cuisinart-like effect. The first one,
Fumble.
bing,
Fumble.
bing. All of them miss. Second one, bing, crit,
Fumble.
miss, hit. So let's see. The crit does 4 real, and the hit. Oh, you got armor on, don't you?
You get 1 set. 1 button notch. I can't get a word. 1 notch of armor.
Got it. Do you want me to re-roll that, or do you want to take the 4? Because it'll be 2d3 if I re-roll it. Up to you.
No, just take the 4.
Okay. And the other hit would normally be, it was the last one said d6, but now it goes down to d4 as it bites your face for 2 real. Excellent. And that's the end of that round. Next round, the round where Freddy pulls an arrow. Heroes are first. Nothing is approved. Freddy pulls an arrow. Moving to Yana.
Can I punch my troll?
You can.
I will punch it.
Excellent. This will be called Your Troll. It has 1 place of armor, so you make unarmed. If you make whether you make martial arts or not doesn't matter, except to get you a check because
Okay.
your strength isn't 80 yet. I don't think.
No.
Get there. So you're doing D3 to it.
Okay.
Pretty much, you don't even need to work on martial arts with these since they always reduce damage D3. D3 is minimum.
So I roll again.
Yeah.
just roll a d3. You can't do that.
How do
She likes mashing the D4 button and picking.
Slash
I don't
roll
know
d3.
how do you do things?
Slash roll space d3. Or slash R if you can't be bothered.
I try.
All right, you do 2 points to it. Please keep track.
Mhm.
And going over to Kinley. Kinley,
Yeah. Chop.
are you sure you don't want to try to make friends with it?
No.
Very well.
Chop.
You somehow managed to barely hit it.
Sword, martial arts. This.
These things have 1 place of armor, so reduce it down by 1. Oh, oh yeah. Wow.
I got armor piercer 1 card.
Ah, okay.
So fuck his armor.
All right.
I'm gonna play my assistant plus d10 damage.
Holy Christ. Okay.
2d10 and a d8. Come on, big.
Oh,
That's still good. Ah,
no.
unbelievable.
All right. So you do a total of 9 points of damage to it. It looks injured. I thought that thing was going to fucking explode in a bunch of gore there for a minute.
Fucking ones.
So, right, we now move into troll time. First, let's see. Both trolls regenerate 1 hit point. So, Yana, yours gains back 1 of the 2 you did to it, and 1 of the 9 that you did to yours comes back, Matt. And troll time. First on Yana. Claw, blah, blah. Right. It gets you. Are you wearing armor, Yana?
No.
Cool. 4 points of damage. It rips into you with 1 of its claws. They're going claw, claw, bite, claw, claw, bite. And over on Alex, here we go. Claw, claw,
Where's the
claw.
fumbles? Where's the fumbles?
They're not great at it, but
Still,
okay.
where's the fumbles? It's Logan rolling.
Yeah.
Here's the other one on Alex because they're happy to go with closest target. All right. So now we go over to next round.
Which round?
Villains are first. They regenerate a hit point. Yana, yours is now completely fine. Another hit point.
Great.
The villains were first this round. That's why they seem to go twice there, Matt.
Did we not go right last round?
You did. You went first last round. They went second. So, going for Yana again. Claw. Claw. Hit. Hit. Yeah. So, Yana takes 2 and 1. Matt. Claw. Crit. And a hit. So the crit does 2d3. I'll roll a d6. If I roll a 1, I'll re-roll it. 2. And then the normal hit normally does d6 down to d4 due to armor. 4.
Our opponent fell with that one.
They continue making their weird whoop noises as they do this. Hero's turn. Right, your arrow is finally out and ready to rock. You've got Matt back, or you've got Kinley's back ready to take an arrow.
I'm gonna help Mildred.
All right, you can shoot her as well. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna shoot the one she's fighting.
Proper replenish, guys, because I need fucking cards. And so, proper replenish.
Cool.
Well, apparently firing the bow at Learn is not really going to do it for you. In fact, you might have hit her, but you missed so badly you missed the combat.
Can I drop my bow as a free action?
Free action, sure.
And then fast draw a sword or no?
Yes, but if you fail your fast draw next round, you'll be drawing your sword.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you do your replenishes already, guys?
Let me check. Hold on. Yeah.
I picked up another one, so I've got another one for later if we need it.
Hey, Reds? Let's continue on. Meanwhile, okay.
Wow.
Doing his fumble card real quick here because it makes Logan happy. Right. Next round, you lose all actions and everything is at a bonus to hit you.
Okay.
Cool. Right. Over to Yana. It's all you. It's your time to shine.
I have a skill 5 if you want one. I have 3 of them. So.
I think I'm pretty okay.
Okay.
I don't have any weapons I can use in this zone.
Why did you pick weapons?
She doesn't carry them. She only likes a skinning knife.
Yeah.
What is that dagger you had?
Roll your D3.
Oh, fuck.
Slash R space D3.
Yeah, slash R.
I just rolled a d6.
3, because this is luckier for her. Keep track of it. And over to Kinley. All up to you to kill these trolls because he's experimenting new weapons and she is slapping hers to death. And don't forget, reduce dice by 1 size because armor on troll.
2d8.
So normally you do 2d8, but 4d8. So it would be instead of 2d8, it'd be d8 plus d6. So then
I normally get d8, d10.
Oh, then 4d8. Yeah.
48.
Good luck, Kinley.
So it's taking another. Yeah.
What's its new
15
total?
damage. So it was 9 minus 2 because it regen 2. So it's 7 plus that. So that's 13.
Is that 22?
What's that?
Is that 22?
Is that 20?
After the regen, 20?
No.
It goes
22.
down for now. But you still need to keep track of its regen.
22.
Okay.
22.
22. It goes down for now. Need to keep track of because of its regen. Unless you bring Mildred over, who just sits there and punches repeatedly every round. She'll get a big bonus for doing that. You can keep a troll from regenerating.
Over my shoulder, my 3 words, I get 3.
3.
I turn to Freddy. Chop off head.
Okay.
Okay, and he's just standing there going, and right, that is the end of this round. Going to next round. Villains are first. Villains get a free reroll. Heroes have a tiny chance of dropping held items. Throwing something is approved. Going for the villain first. Right. First on Mildred. She's got one troll on her. It goes claw, claw, bite. It hit on the bite. It will keep that, and it might use its reroll on its damage. She's not wearing any armor. It does a d6. Now it keeps the 5. So take 5 points of damage as it bites the shit out of you.
Do you want a opponent fails?
Oh, yeah, that would be lovely.
Alright, just trade me something. I played it.
Okay.
And going over to Alex, it's got a free reroll, but let's see if it needs it. It's only one troll left because the other one lays there and regenerates a point. So claw, claw. Right, it's going to keep all of that. On the first claw, it does D3. 2. No, sorry, 1 point. Mm-hmm. And on the bite, it is down to D4. Might use its reroll here. It uses its free reroll. 2. Mm-hmm. And now we go to Hero's turn. What happened to Alex? He's chopping off a head. Got it. Yana. Time to bitch slap this troll into something. Don't forget regen. He's back. Alex, what are you doing this round? Alex, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I understand. I can't do anything.
Perfect. Over to Alex. You've only got one troll left on you. It hardly seems like a fair fight. You push it onto Freddy, it bites the shit out of him. They're very vicious beasts, and they're leaping at you and trying to do things that are just fearsome.
8 on this one.
It seems wounded. All the trolls regenerate 1, and we now go to next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. Instead of attacking or anything, taking a round out to roleplay your insanity or quirk is approved.
Screwed up.
Starting with Freddy.
Flash your sword.
You already have your sword out. Oh, no, you need to get it out. That's right.
Yeah, I was stunned. I couldn't do anything.
Fast draw sword.
Nope.
He slowly, ominously gets out his sword. Meanwhile, the woman with no name bitch slaps her troll. You are not regendo quite full, but you'll be very close, she says. And right, 2 points. Alex, meanwhile, is continuing to Conan his. Conan. He's down to a mere 2d8 damage, and it looks like that's enough. That one falls down. And the trolls go. Alex, both of yours regen. How many hit points is the least wounded one to?
Well, the one that's just dropped, so
yes.
He was on 8 plus 16, 21. So he's at minus 20. The other one's at minus 21.
They stay down this round. And Yana regenerates and attacks the shit out of her again. Chomp. Chomp. A fumble at last. Right. It fumbled on one of its claw attacks and missed badly on its bite. So its fumble card is... It's stunned. Next round, it's a -30. Next round, it basically needs +1s to hit you. Okay? So we now go to next round. Heroes are first and cannot use magic. Grapple is approved. So going for Freddy.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to grapple it. Fuck it.
All right. You drop your sword and grab a hold of Yana's troll. Go for it.
No, I don't.
He fails his grapple. Going over to Yana.
I slap my throat.
Excellent. Yana continues slapping his troll like she's an angry woman on a mission.
This actually is quite hilarious. I don't know what she's trying to do. One holding, one just slapping this troll. Sit back and get popcorn out.
3. All right. And over to Kinley. Kinley.
Well,
They're both leaping around their troll, putting you at a -10 to do anything to that troll. Or you could do something different.
well, I was just thinking about finishing these two off properly. That a long time.
All right.
Just do it.
If you want to make a sword of +30, then you can decapitate 1 to slow it down from regening. So just sword +30, and if you fumble, you may cut off your own foot. Damn. All right, so now you decapitate 1 of them. Don't worry about his regen. It'll take longer than you'll give it. Next round. Heroes are first and may not use ranged weapons. Taking cover is approved. Going over to Freddy.
I'll punch it.
All right, he decides to lay into his punching because he's discarded his sword in hopes of grappling it. He then fails to punch it from behind. And over to one with no name.
Punch it. Also, don't punch it.
They both wildly attempt to punch it. And over to Kinley.
I will spend this round to chop off the other one's head.
Excellent. Sword of +30. I don't even need a damage roll. Cool. Chunk. Conan over there, it shows this really muscular guy doing that. Just chunk, chunk. Meanwhile, you guys are like, Troll's like, and I'd really invest in the sword. And next round. Oh, sorry, this troll gets to claw the shit out of the one with no name. Claw, claw, bite. 1 claw manages to slice into her for a painful 4 points of damage. Shows her arm fall off. She's like, damn it, that's my slapping hand. Are you still alive?
Yeah, but barely.
Hooray! She's covered in blood and unhappiness. Next round. Heroes are first. Making obscene gestures toward the surviving troll is approved. So, starting off with Freddy.
Wow.
Oh my.
He attempts to.
Well, that's the one button, but yeah.
And
It's not a fumble. It's not a fumble. I meant to click unarmed. It's not a fumble.
Oh, so and you're unarmed and 95 wouldn't be a fumble? Yeah,
No, it would be 96.
Damn. I pulled the draw too and was really excited.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Freddy. So, woman with no name manages to bitch slap her troll, doing amazing. I assume you'll tell me when damage gets high. 3. Hey. And meanwhile, going over to Kinley.
Yes, simple action over and take a chop at -10.
-10 because they're both clustered in around it, making a nice troll sandwich. Troll sandwich.
Wow.
It's not going well for the troll.
That's double all damage, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He lets it taste his blade a
6,
bit too
7, 8,
literally.
9, 10. That still might be. I don't
10?
know
How much damage had your troll done and not regenerated already, Yana?
6.
Oh my god, it barely falls over. Amazing. And next round,
damage rolls ever.
give me a sword of +30 there to chop off its head. I'm assuming the other two are not trying to chop off its head with their bare hands.
No.
Awkward.
No.
Very awkward.
Chop. Right, and then you guys build up the fire and burn the trolls and discover it's really fucking horrifyingly bad smell. But you pretty much spend the rest of the night doing that and glaring at Freddy, and eventually you find his sword.
Yeah,
I attempt to heal Yana.
Yes.
And this is
magic or
spins around.
magic or first aid?
Magic. Yeah.
If he
I
fumbles,
fumble and kill myself probably.
that would make me fucking giggle. I would have a giggle.
Yeah.
I'm going to try first aid.
Yeah, you
And
guys,
I'll play my
right.
I'll play my +20.
You do understand though, Yana, if my spell goes off,
Mhm.
it's got a rather unfortunate effect.
Oh, yeah.
Keep trying. You got all night. Yeah.
My God, no! Just stop groping me, Mr. Kinley.
Mr. Kinley, why am I being felt up repeatedly? This will work eventually for one of us.
Feels better.
Right. You tell her the effect of it because I don't have it memorized.
You basically, at the beginning of each round, up to 6 rounds, so but we're in combat lull, the recipient may heal 1 hit point of damage if they're able to do so. So basically, you add 6 hit points.
Yep, and there are 3 from Freddy. So 9 hit points
Nice.
really come back.